So, which one would you buy? The DJI or the Insta360? So this is the DJI Osmo Mobile 8P combo. And this is the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro. What one would you choose? Both are very similar in their specs. This one has 3-axis stabilisation, and so does this one. This one has active track with multifunctional model for subject tracking, and this one has deep track 4.0 AI tracking. This one does up to 10 hours, and so does this. Built-in tripod, but this one has stronger tripod legs. This one has an extended rod of 21.5 centimetres, and guess what? So does this one. Yes, both exactly the same on that as well. This one has 360 pounds. Oh, guess what? So does this. This one has a remote, new frame tap touchscreen remote, 8P, on the 8P model. This one has Apple Watch and second device control. This one has Apple Dock Kit support, yes, and guess what? So does this. Multi-person tracking on this, and it's good, but this one is even better. Animal tracking, yes. Animal tracking, yes. DJI mic integration, excellent. Limited. DJI, best for ecosystem users, creation users, DJI mics, solo creators and advanced tracking. Very similar. Let's have a closer look at these. So they both had little add-ons that you can attach and unattach, like so. Let's move these out of the way. They work in very similar ways. They both have the same sort of grip, magnetic. Yeah, and it will fit most phones. Again, they both work exactly the same. Slightly different designs, but they basically do the same. They both have USB Type-C connections on them for charging up your phones. These little babies up here. Now, this is slightly heavier than this, only by about 3 grams. This is slightly shorter than this one, as you can see. Let me move that over. See that? So there's a slight difference in length, but only slight. Let's see if I can do it properly. It's very difficult. See, you can see the difference in length. Yeah, so this one's slightly longer. Now, I did mention about the feet, didn't I? Being that these are supposed to be stronger. Now, looking at them, to me, they look actually identical. As you can see, obviously different colours, but you look at them, I can't see no difference. Only these are slightly longer. Again, I think it's only by about 5mm or 5mm difference. But it might make all the difference to some people. This one has a remote control. As you can see, can come off and go back on. If I can remember how to do it. I think it's like that. There you go. That one. This one has it fixed on permanently, the controls. This one you could actually lose. This one you definitely can't lose because it's, you know, built in. They both work in similar ways. When you connect your phone, you lift it up and away you go. And they both have the little tripod extensions that you pull out like so. And I do believe they are the same length. Oh, hang on, maybe not. Now, I'll say the DJI is slightly longer. Yes, definitely is longer. But then again, this arm here is actually longer. So there's a lot of comparisons. Let's have a look. How are we doing here? It goes like that, it goes like that. Like so. Yeah, the DJI is slightly higher. Let's see if I can show you. It's about the same. I'm not sure if that's working, but I would say not by much. Maybe a couple of mil, 5 mil, something like that. Maybe 10 mil. That's, again, it might, you know, make a difference to some people. It might not. Both are very easy to put away. Just open them up or fold them down to put them away. Like so. Where we going? Where we going? I got confused. Oh, there you go. So it goes like that. Goes like that. And voila. Yep. So they both fold away exactly the same. They both use software. This one can use other software from third parties. As far as I understand, you can't do that with a DJI. You can only use their software. This one you can do all in one smart wheel, one-handed control of zoom and gimbal movement simultaneously. And this one requires switching between joystick modes to toggle between zoom and gimbal movement. This one, as far as I can understand, can scan to connect, no distance limit, and I have actually tried that and it seems to work really well. Now this one has a significant latency beyond 15 meters. This one has active zoom tracking. This one has dual camera enhancement. Now I did mention about the weights, didn't I? There's a slight difference. Well, this one apparently weighs 367 grams and this one weighs 386 grams. Like I said earlier, they both have an endurance of 10 hours. This one is cheaper than this one, and this one has some discount codes as well to look out for that. I haven't seen any discounts at the time of making this video for the DJI, but I have for the 360. This one has a little mirror on it. I don't know if you noticed that, but yeah, see that? Well, this one doesn't. It's just greyed out. Has no sort of mirror on it whatsoever. It don't like me playing about with it, does it? Now I did mention about this, didn't I? The actual controller, where if you lose that, then you'd have to probably buy a new one. Hopefully they sell these separate. But this one, you can't actually lose that because it's built on, like I mentioned earlier. Both have connections on the bottom for connecting it to a tripod or something like that, or another device, whatever you need to. This one, because it has Deep Track 4.0, even in the most complex environments, Flow 2 Pro tracks faster and stays steadily delivering industry-leading response times. Active zoom tracking, locked in position even at high magnifications, high speed subject tracking, instant response for fast moving action, multi-person tracking, perfect for group shots, AI intelligently identifies and tracks multiple subjects, ensuring everyone stays perfectly centered and in focus. This one, as far as I understand, you can use over 400 different apps to control. You don't have to use their app, or you can just use the camera. Whereas from what I can understand, you can only use their app. We will be testing that in this video as well. Right, I am using the DJI and I'm using the AI tracking, and as you can see it works extremely well. Now it does say in the instructions you should keep it around 4 meters. My garden is approximately 90 feet long and this has to be, what, say 70 foot away, so that is working extremely well. Now I'm using Insta360, again very good with the AI tracker. I have no issues with it, it works perfectly. In fact, I moved it further back so you can get even a further distance between me and it, and I walked behind the actual swing, as you can see, and it still tracked me with no issues. So I'm very impressed overall with both of them, to be honest with you. Verdict time. I have had these for about 3, maybe 4 weeks now, and I've decided which one I like best, and I'm going to tell you why as well. So before I tell you why, this is the winner for me. In my personal experience, I prefer this one. And the main reason I prefer this one is not because it's cheaper, it's because it's not so complicated. With the remote control and the LD display, I found it very fiddly. I found it easier to navigate around using my phone, because what's on here is on your phone or on the software that comes with this. One more thing, trying to get it to track using the actual detachable LCD screen or remote control. Yeah, very difficult. It's very frustrating. I found it easier just to go on the actual screen itself and do it. But to get it to work on the actual LCD, I couldn't. It kept coming up, showing me, but for some reason it just wouldn't go in the right place. Very frustrating. And also the other reason I like this one is because you can use third-party software. I did find you can actually use your phone camera if you like, but for things like follow mode and things like that, you had to use their software. Whereas this one, you can use third-party software, and I found it very useful. And also, I found it easier to navigate, whether you're using the wheel or the little joystick in between, or just pressing the buttons on the side. It was a lot more simpler to use. And if I needed to do anything more technical, like making more adjustments in the settings, then you do it through the app. The same as on this one, you can do everything through the app. You don't need to use this. And if you need it to follow you or stop following you, you can do the gestures, like that, or, I think 2 fingers for recording, 2 fingers for stopping, and then I think that one's follow, and that does exactly the same. And also I kept worrying about I was going to lose the remote, because on this, obviously you can take it off, and you can put it in your pocket, you can wander about, and you can do adjustments on there, and then you can put it back. I was just concerned that one day I'm going to lose the remote and then I'm going to be stuck because there'll be no remote for it. And I thought, it's a good idea, don't get me wrong, and it might suit a lot of other people, but I like the simplicity of this. They both have the same spec, or basically the same spec. There's slightly difference in height. I do find that these legs feel a little bit stronger than these, although not much. There's not much difference, but these are slightly rigid, if you like, than these ones. And yeah, I like both. And I did find that this was slightly cheaper if you wanted to buy it. Link in the video description below. I will stick links in the video description below for both of these, actually, in case you decide you want the JDI rather than this baby. But this is my winner, in my opinion, because like I keep telling you, it's easier to navigate, it's more simple to follow and work it out. There's only there's 4 options there. The 4 options do various things, and if you need to go into more settings and do more advanced stuff, you do it through your phone. It's a lot easier. Whereas this one, you still can do it through your phone, but you also do it through that on the LD display or LCD display. And the other thing I didn't like about this one is the fact it put when I do my recording out in my garden, it put my shed on the left hand side. Well, my shed's on the right hand side. And I'm thinking, what have I messed up? At what setting have I messed up and changed it all? Because you can do things like, you can actually have the image actually come up on there as well, which I thought is a good idea, but my image was round the wrong way, and I thought, my shed's on the right in real life, but when I had done my recording, it put my shed on the left hand side, like a mirror image, And I think, have I done that? I never did figure it out. Sticking with the JDI, I wanted to show you a couple of other features that was really bugging me, and this is one of them. So, we have the screen now. As you can see, it's a live screen. Yeah, it's moving. And you do that, and you do that. All moves, and you can see it on there and on there. Now, what's this? If I change it to the other camera, the facing camera, yeah, you can see that. It doesn't change that. So look, you move it up and down, it's seeing from the other camera. And I kept thinking, well, how do I change it? And I still haven't figured it out. Yeah, so that was annoying me. I think, come on. And the other thing is the framing. Let's go back to the other camera. So it's framing. So say for instance you want to frame something. I'm going to take it off just to show you. You can do it on there, but it's not very good because it's quite small. It is a little bit fiddly. So yeah, this is the winner in my opinion because it's a lot more simpler to use. It does exactly the same as this one without the remote control. You can use hand gestures on either one. This one also uses optional third-party software if you wanted to. So this is the winner. Ching ching. So I'm going to be keeping this one. I might sell that one on eBay. Okay? So check out my eBay account as well. Link in the video description for that. So with that, congratulations to you, baby, and commiserations to you. So with that, if you like this video, you know what to do. Subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, and give this video the thumbs up. And hopefully it's helped you to decide which one you're going to buy. And look out for any discounts or sales on this one that I've seen already. So look out for them if you decide you want to buy one. Thank you very much for watching.